that gravel lane, coffee steaming window pane, boots by the door, red dust on the floor like every day's the same.
Old dog chasing butterflies, radio hums, soft and kind. You laugh in the hall, I lean on the wall and let the world pass by.
These dusty miles have been good to me. Every rut, every turn taught my heart where to be. Hand in hand on this old dirt road, these dusty miles, they're leading us home.
Mailman waves, he knows my name. Fence posts lean, but still they stay. Kids down the creek, bare feet in the weeds, skipping rocks like yesterday.
You hang sheets on the sagging line, sun paint stripes across your smile. I'll walk up slow, wrap you in my arms, and we dance there for a while. These dusty miles have been good to me. Every rut, every turn taught my heart where to be. Hand in hand on this old dirt road, these dusty miles, they're leading us home. Someday we might drive on past the county line, still find that same soft light in your eyes. 'Cause
wherever your laughter fills the cab like a song,
every dusty mile we travel feels like where I belong. These dusty miles have been good to me. Every rut, every turn taught my heart where to be. Hand in hand on this old dirt road, these dusty miles, they're leading us home. Dust on my boots, coffee in a jar, screen door creaks, I know where we are. Fresh cut field on that red clay lane, mailbox lean still spells my name.
Granddad's barn, leaning but it stands. Cornbread laughing in my mama's hands. This old backroad heart beats slow and true, from the county line right back to you.
Every fence post mile, every passing car sings I'm right where you are. You hear this backroad heart, same green sign,
Same green sign that we carved up young. Your first truck and my first run. Sun on your hair by the riverside. You said maybe I hurt for life. I'm gonna chase that shine past the highway round. Left this town for a city camp, but the bright talk faded, the tall tales thin. One dirt road memory pulled me home again.
Dust on my boots, keys in a jar.
Front porch evening, you under these stars. Every backroad mile, every passing car sings I'm right where you are. This backroad heart,
Same green sign.
this backroad heart,
Same green sign. Sun on the hood of my old Ford truck, steam from the coffee in a chip blue cup. Boots by the door, dog on the step, morning on the porch swing, life at its best. This dirt road, this front yard, hand-me-down Bible and a mason jar. It's where my heart learned how to live, where they give more than they ever get. It's a grace and a goodbye kiss. Yeah, this is where home is.
Mama hums low while the skillet bows. Dad's at the table with the county crop top.
Mail in a stack, bills and fair flyers, neighbors wave past in their dusty old tires. This dirt road, this front yard, hand-me-down Bible and a mason jar. It's where my heart learned how to live, where they give more than they ever get. It's a grace and a goodbye kiss. Out in the fields when the daylight fades, this dirt road, this front yard, hand-me-down Bible and a mason jar. It's where my heart learned how to live, where they give more than they ever get. It's a grace and a goodbye kiss. Yeah, this is where home is. The sun's barely up on that red dirt road. Coffee in a jar, dog by the window, dust kicks up in the rearview glow. I'm humming your name as the cornfields roll. Drive me home, back to that gravel and that front porch swing, to your bare feet dancing in the early spring, where the screen door creaks like it's singing along. Yeah, that's where I belong. So baby, drive me home. Old mailbox leaning like an old friend's grin,
truck parked where the yard comes in.
Wind chimes tapping out a soft backbeat. I swear I feel you before eyes even meet. I've seen bright lights, high-rise sky, but they fade out fast. Don't feel like mine. Give me 2-lane lines and your hand in mine. I'm already home by the time we arrive. Drive me home back to that gravel and that front porch swing, to your bare feet dancing in the early spring, where the screen door creaks like it's singing along. Yeah, that's where I belong. So baby, drive me home. Sun on the dash, dust on the glass, coffee in a jar by my knee. Your bare feet on that
Cracked leather seat, laughing at the wind and the weeds.
dirt road love, kicking up gravel, hand in my hand as the cornfields pass. Simple as the sky and the old barn cattle, right on where we are. I don't need fast. Every little bump, every turn we take, rattles through my heart like a song we made. Dirt road love, yeah, this dusty lane is all I ever prayed for by name. Mailbox leans, paint peeling off clean. Dog on the porch starts to bark.
You steal my hat, say drive like that. We're racing that line of larks.
We ain't chasing any highway sign. Got all we need in this slow down time. You and me, this truck, this view.
Every mile of earth just leading to you.
Every little bump, every turn we take, rattles through my heart like a song we made. Dirt road love, yeah, this dusty lane is all I ever prayed for by name. Light a whistle on the rail, boots kicked up, old truck tailgate, dust on the road just hanging still. Small town sky so wide, it feels like grace.
I know where I gotta be, just this worn out flannel in the breeze. Neighbor waves from his rusty Ford, says, "How you been?" I say, "Better than before."
Easy going, like that creek just rolling past the stones. We take it slow, let the good Lord handle what we don't. Sun on our shoulders, hearts wide open, yeah, we're doing fine. Easy going, one small blessing at a time. You walk out in my old cab, two mugs in your hand. I love that laugh, dog asleep on the welcome mat. Front porch swing, keeping time with my heart beating fast. Easy going, like that creek just rolling past the stones. We take it slow, let the good Lord handle what we don't. Sun on our shoulders, hearts wide open, yeah, we're doing fine. Easy going, we've had storms, we've had hard years, still ended every fight right here. Two chairs, one view, same prayer, thankful for the quiet that we share. Easy going, easy going. Coffee steam on the screen door light, bare feet on a cool wood floor. Old dog snoring in the corner, boots by the mat from the day before. Simple days, they fit me like this old blue shirt. Little fray on the sleeve, little red dirt. Nothing fancy, just your hand in mine. Sun on the porch, taking our sweet time. Simple days, that's all I ever hope to find.
Mailbox leans by the gravel lane, wind chimes humming soft and low.
You laugh, say the yard ain't perfect.
I say, baby,
That's how gardens grow. Simple days, they fit me like this old blue shirt. Little fray on the sleeve, little red dirt. Nothing fancy, just your hand in mine. Sun on the porch, taking our sweet time. Simple days. Someday we'll about how rich we were, and in simple days we shared. Simple days, they fit me like this old blue shirt. Little fray on the sleeve, little red dirt. Nothing fancy, just your hand in mine. Coffee in a chip blue cup, screen door sings when it opens up. Old dog sleeping in a patch of sun. Same dirt road, day one to day one.
Small town
where everybody knows your granddad's name.
waves at you from a rusted Chevrolet.
Stories in the dust that the tires kick up off the ground.
Small town
Where Sunday bells and Friday night games hold you when the world goes strange. I'm rooted like the oak by the fairground. Small town. Hand-painted sign says fresh sweet corn.
chase ice cream down their arms, still warm.
Gas pump clicks, old men swap the scores. Wind chimes laughing on the hardware store porch.
Small town
Where everybody knows your granddad's name.
waves at you from a rusted Chevrolet.
Stories in the dust that the tires kick up off the ground.
Small town
Where Sunday bells and Friday night games hold you when the world goes strange. I'm rooted like the oak by the fairground. Small town. Maybe I'll wander, chase some bright new place, but I'll keep this gravel in my suitcase. 'Cause every time I hear that distant train sound, my heart turns back down Main, back to this
small town.
First light on the mailbox, thermos by the door. Keys hang on a nail, same as before. Gravel pops under these worn out tires, dust in the mirror. Sun climbing higher, coffee in a travel cup. Steam on my hands, sky wide open over this old farmland. I'm still driving down these familiar lines. Every fence post feels like a friend of mine. Might not know where this whole road is winding, but I'm still here, still rolling, still driving.
still driving down these familiar lines. Every fence post feels like a friend of mine.
Might not know where this whole road is winding, but I'm still here,
Still rolling.
Some days I wonder if I missed my turn, if there was some big sign I never learned. Then a red barn roof and a field of corn make me glad I stayed where I was born.
I'm still driving down these familiar lines. Every fence post feels like a friend of mine.
Acorns on the dashboard, gravel on my tires, coffee in a mason jar, steam in the morning light.
Fence posts leaning like tired old friends. Hayfield waving at the road that bends.
Mail in a box with our last name. Red dirt stories on my boots again. These country lines run straight through me, from county signs to this old oak tree. Every mile spells out my life, dust and sky and simple times written in these country lines. Kids draw tractors in the driveway cracks. These country lines run straight through me, from county signs to this old oak tree. Every mile spells out my life, dust and sky and simple times. Maybe I could chase some big town dream, but I'd miss crickets by the creek. So I'll stay right here where my heart reads. Ever feel like a family name, these country lines? Dust on the tailgate, thermos by my side, You're laughing in the shotgun, bare feet on the ride. Fence posts flicker like they're keeping time. That old dog's in the back, head hanging in the sky. Backroad nights, windows down, hearts open wide, singing every word to the crickets outside. Nothing but you and this gravel under my tires. Backroad nights, putting out a different kind of fire.
Cool breeze blowing through your flannel sleeve. You trace hearts on the window that the dust won't ever leave.
Mailbox names I've known since I was 10. You squeeze my hand and smile like you've always been from here. Backroad nights, windows down, hearts open wide, singing every word to the crickets outside. Nothing but you and this gravel under my tires. Backroad nights, putting out a different kind of fire. Headlights cut a tunnel in the cornfield rows. I lift your hand to my lips real slow. If this old truck quits running tonight, I'd still be right where I wanna be. Backroad nights, backroad nights, first light on the dash, gravel dust in the beams, coffee in a paper cup, chasing little roadside dreams. Fence posts leaning, old red barn, blue sky spreading past the farm. My hand riding on the wind, smell of hay and summer skin. Roadside dreams, rolling with the white lines, fields of green running through this heart of mine. Every mile feels a little more like me, kicking up small town dirt on my roadside dreams.
Handwritten sign says fresh peaches. Kids wave big from the bleachers. Pulled off trucks selling sweet tea. Stranger eyes like they know me. Maybe I ain't got it all planned out, but the sun keeps rising on this route. If I break down, I'll just stay a while. Trade a story for a smile.
Got it all planned out,
but the sun keeps rising on this route.
if I break down, I'll just stay a while. trade a story for a smile. Gravel pops under these old boots. Mail truck leans by the general store. Pete's dog sleeping in the June sun. Screen door squeaks like it always did before. Out at the end of town where the blacktop turns to brown, I know every fence post leaning, every Sunday dinner sound. Out at the end of town, that's where my heart sits down. If I ever lose my way, it's where I'll be found. Out at the end of town.
Mama's quilt hangs on the clothesline, radio low in the kitchen there.
Granddad's cap on the back porch railing, like he just stepped out, but he's still right there. Out at the end of town where the blacktop turns to brown, I know every fence post leaning, every Sunday dinner sound. Out at the end of town, that's where my heart sits down. If I ever lose my way, it's where I'll be found. Some folks chase them bigger skies and some far off shiny place. Me, I got all the stars I need in these same old faces, same old grace. Out at the end of town, out at the end of town. Windows down, coffee in a paper cup. You laugh, say the road ain't long enough. Dust on the dash, map folded in the door. Sun on your arm, like I've seen it every summer before. Sunday drive, nowhere we got to be. Old two-lane line, running out ahead of you and me. If this old truck keeps rolling, we'll be fine. Heaven feels a lot like this on a Sunday drive. Coffee in a travel cup, sun just clearing that red barn roof. Old dog barking down the road, waving at a neighbor in work boots.
Dust kicking up behind my truck, the radio low, but my heart's tuned up to the sound of this small town breath in the open roads ahead. Open roads ahead, blue sky for a ceiling, gravel under tread, wind carrying my feelings. I don't know where I'll land, but I know where I've been led, with this old map in my hands and open roads ahead. Mailbox full of feed store ads, same faces at the diner door. Mama said, son, don't you rush, you can love this life and still want more. So I packed a bag and my old guitar, kissed her cheek in the gravel yard. She smiled and nodded her head, go chase those roads ahead. Open roads ahead, blue sky for a ceiling, gravel under tread, wind carrying my feelings. I don't know where I'll land, but I know where I've been led, with this old map in my hand and open roads ahead. Maybe I'll find a Newport swing, different stars, same kind of night, but I'll carry this dirt on my boots, this town in the back of my mind. 'Cause leaving ain't leaving at all, it's taking the best I've been fed, letting hope ride shotgun on these open roads ahead. Open roads ahead, blue sky for a ceiling, gravel under tread, wind carrying my feelings. Sun just clearing that old red barn, coffee steam on the tailgate rail. Dust kicks up as I hit that gravel, map folded on the passenger seat. Long road, gonna take me where I'm going. Long roads, got a way of always showing every fence post, every milestone feels like home on these long roads. Wave at a neighbor on a rusty tractor, radio low, singing half the words wind through the window, warm and easy. Sky so blue it don't seem real. Long roads, gonna take me where I'm going. Long roads, got a way of always showing every fence post, every milestone feels like home. Might get turned around by a winding river, might slow down when the rain comes in, but this old truck and a trusting heart always find their way again. Long roads.
The sun on the hood, dust on the tires, coffee in a jar by my knee.
Green door slam, dog in the backseat, mailbox names rolling past me slow. Old wood fence, fresh cut hayfield, neighbor waves from his rusty road. Windows down, let that sweet air roll.
Easy miles, rolling under these boots and wheels. Easy miles, every driveway's a story I feel. Nothing fancy, just this life on a two-lane kind of life. Yeah, it's easy, easy miles.
Farmtown sign leaning by the creek bed, same white church, same steeple bell song. 3 red lights, 1 small diner, they still ask where I've been so long. Refill my cup,
Say,
son, you still belong.
easy miles, rolling under these boots and wheels. Easy miles, every driveway's a story I feel. Nothing fancy, just this life on a two-lane kind of life. Yeah, it's easy,
Easy miles.
I used to chase a different skyline. Thought I'd find more on some crowded road, but the way back home
Is a straight line,
through corn and clover.
dust and gold. Every breath out here feels like letting go. Easy miles,
Rolling under these boots and wheels.
easy miles.
Endless roads, sun coming up on a gravel lane, coffee in a jar and your hair untamed, dust on my boots, you're barefoot and hay, laughing at the way I say your name. Endless roads, rolling out in front of us, 2 chairs in the back of this old red truck, hand out the window, catching every breeze that blows. If I got you riding shotgun, I got endless roads.
Mailbox leans like it's half asleep, neighbor's dog trailing by our backseat. Radio low, but we mostly talk, pointing at clouds while the hawks just watch.
Might be broke, but the tank's half full. Got a county map and a heart that's stubborn. Every turn we take, everyone outside feels like a brand new state line. Endless roads, rolling out in front of us, 2 chairs in the back of this old red truck, hand out the window, catching every breeze that blows. If I got you riding shotgun, I've got endless roads. Sun going down on that same dirt lane.
We turn around, but it all feels the same.
Endless roads, every day.
With you again.
Sun on the truck hood, coffee in a paper cup. Main Street's waking, old man at the corner shop. You're laughing at something I already forgot, but I remember thinking, and this is more than just a stop. Old town lights burning easy, porch swing slow, you right beside me. Nothing fancy, just us and the sky. Old town lights, I could stay here year after year with your hand in mine. Old town lights. Your boots on gravel, kicking up a little dust. Your name on my lips, that's a habit I can trust. We pass the feed store, wave at every passing truck. Every mile of this road feels a little like us. Old town lights burning easy, porch swing slow, you right beside me. Nothing fancy, just us and the sky. Old town lights, I could stay here year after year with your hand in mine. We don't need much, just a quiet road,
A Sunday shirt and a hand to hold.
if this is all we ever find. I'll thank the good Lord every time. Old town lights burning easy, porch swing slow, you right beside me. Nothing fancy, just us and the sky. Old town lights, I could stay here year after year with your hand in mine. Sun coming up on that old red barn. Steam on my coffee, field full of corn. Dog on the porch, just watching the road. Nothing in a hurry, taking it slow. Quiet highways talking soft to my wheels. Fence posts and hay bales telling me how life feels. Every mile a memory rolling under clear blue skies. On these quiet highways I remember who I am inside.
Neighbor waves once from his rusty Ford, kicks up some gravel, then he's gone like a cord. Radio low with a hometown band,
I've chased those bright signs, I've worn that thin grin, but out where the dust flies I can breathe again. Just me and the blacktop, a long country line. The sound of the gravel sets my heart in time.